Well, yesterday's dark and rainy day got a little colder and turned into a nice snow. Makes the woods a lot prettier than the mud. And today I'm going to explore up on the north ridge of North Park, try to locate the trail, the Rachel Carson Trail, going over the hill down towards the overflow of the lake. I'm going to have to bushwhack a little from the North Park Lodge and try to find the trail back in there. This is a side of North Park that not too many people see. It's really quiet, away from the crowds. The North Ridge Road is even shut down during the winter, so walkers can go right along the pavement and see the woods. But now I'm down in a valley off to the side. Trees have always been falling in the forest, of course. It's part of the nutrient cycle, and the nurse logs feed the little seedlings to grow new trees. However, I've been noticing a disproportionate amount of fallen big trees in the last few years, and I wonder about the effects of climate. No ice and frozen soil to anchor the roots when the big winds blow through, excessive moisture softening the roots. So look at this area here. It's really a blowdown area. The roots have been just yanked right out of the stones. This snowstorm's getting a little heavy. I gotta watch where I'm going. I haven't found the Rachel Carson Trail yet. This one's blazed red. Okay, now I found it. This is great after a snowstorm, and then the sun comes out and the trees are plastered white on one side. You don't have to go too far off the trail to find a little spot where you can be a bit contemplative and sort of get away from the people on the trail, the dogs on the trail, the machines on the road, some snow plows and salt trucks today. You can hear one right now. But you know, you get over off into the woods and you just sit and listen. It's remarkable. We have this green space in the middle of the North Hills where it's all built up with houses everywhere else. There were some people maybe in the 1930s or so that thought ahead, preserved the land in Allegheny County parks. And actually just across this hill, down the valley next over here, there is another nature park separate from North Park. It's run by a conservancy, land stewardship group, and it follows along a valley that had an old paved auto road, which is now grown over and somewhere turned to dirt. And it's nice to see, you know, we need to expand our green space if more and more people are going to be using it, which they are now during the pandemic, getting out, being away from people, moving to the country. And you know, we can't just overrun the parks that exist. We need to start creating more. Hi, girls. This is just down over the ridge from the North Ridge Road and the Rachel Carson Trail. It's a valley I was speaking of. There's a nature reserve down in this way, and I can see deer down in the valley just kind of walking around quietly. There's pileated woodpecker tapping on the tree above me, and my mouth is frozen. I can hardly talk. And pileated woodpecker called out a little while ago. They screeched through the big forest, echoing through the forest. Look how quiet it is. No wonder the big woodpecker likes it here. Look at this amazing stand of big oaks right here on the hillside. You don't often see a stand like this of huge trees, and hopefully protected from logging. The woodpecker's working on some dead ones. There's a buck there and a doe.